Hello everyone, I'm Mujisaya, an open source contributor with Oppia, and today I'll be walking you through how to use the Oppia platform, the website. Please come along with me. Using any search engine of your choice, type in Oppia in the search box, Oppia. When the result comes out, Oppia should be the first on the search results. You click on it, and when it loads, you should see the explore the different lessons we have on Oppia. Yes, it's up now, so you can explore Oppia classrooms to view the various mathematics lessons we have. My network is incredibly slow, please bear with me. You can also choose to use the Android app instead of the website if that is what you have access to. That gives you much more flexibility while you're using Oppia on the go. When the page is up, you can select from the different math lessons that we have on Oppia. You can select any topic of your choice. You can see that we've got a lot of topics. We've got place values, we've got addition and subtraction, multiplication, and many more, division, expression. And so depending on the strength of the child or what you're looking to practice this week, you can select a different topic that you want the child to practice on. This is also helpful for teachers as they can look through the lessons that can help them explain much more better for students to understand. I mean, it's basically the benefit of interactive learning. And so for the sake of this walkthrough video, we're going to be taking lessons on place value to help us understand the rudiments, the basics of place value. When you click on it, there's an introduction giving you an insight into what the topic entails. And so when we click on chapter 1, it's going to give us a background knowledge of what we are getting into. And so if you have a child or what that has no idea what place value is all about, now these lessons are just going to be from the rudiments, completely from the basics. So it helps the child to understand even from the fundamental aspect. Now you see that the lessons start by introducing them on how to count from 1 to 100. It is basically the rudiment of every mathematics. And so from there, the child progresses to the more advanced aspect of place values. The website also has a feature that allows users to choose to listen instead of reading through. You can choose to listen, and this is also good for accessibility as well. You can decide
and you'll start by learning how to name the place values in a big number. Before you start, make sure you know how to count to 100. Also, get some paper and a pen or pencil to write with, and find a quiet place to work.
And choose the topic, the language you prefer to listen in. You can listen in English, Portuguese, and some other languages that we have there. This will encourage easy learning for people of different languages, so everyone can have access to this content, these resources in the different languages that they are most comfortable with. After reading through every lesson and understanding it, you click on continue to move on to the next phase. Then there could be some questions that you may need to answer just to test the knowledge of the student and the understanding that the student already have from the lessons they've taken. Now we can see that this is also asking them to provide answer to a question and place values. And one good thing about this is that once the child picks the answer, there's an instant feedback to help encourage the child, to guide them, and if the child did not get the correct answer, there are guides as well to help them understand. And also you could go back to lessons, go over the lessons again to understand much better. Thereafter, the child can now pick the right answer. It's always important when we give feedback to children while they are learning, such that they can understand where they got it wrong and what they need to do to get it right. We can also track the progress. You can see on the screen learning progress 1, 2, 3. You presently know that your track is on 1 and you need to move to 2. If you're not sure where to begin, you could try out the different lessons just to get a foothold. Thereafter, you can continue with your lessons. We've got lessons in all categories. We've got architecture, art, biology, but the focus at the moment is mathematics. And we've got different languages in which these lessons can be learned. Some other featured activities on the Oppia website includes quadratic equations, electromagnetism, negative numbers, programming with Scala. Top-rated explorations are also present on the website that children can actually have access to, representing fractions recap, what is a fraction, the meaning of equal parts, and many more. There are also lessons in mathematics and statistics, computing as well, just to mention but a few. With an understanding of place values, students can take practice questions and place values to ascertain their strengths in the topic. Now you could select more than one topic that you've taken lessons on to test out yourself. Proceed by clicking on Start to begin the skills practice. The practice session will test your knowledge of the topic in question, in this case, place value. Now, after inputting your answer in the box, you can submit to record those answers. Using the Oppia website is that simple. You can also choose to volunteer with us to make a difference. You can find more information about this on the Oppia website. You can also partner with Oppia for global education equality. You can also find more information about this on the Oppia website. We would also appreciate you donating to this cause to provide global access to quality education. Your $10, your $25, your $100 goes a long way in equipping these children for the future. Oppia, free, enjoyable, and accessible education for all.